Alright, the first thing I want you to do is move the x to the other side. I'm gonna go to page 5, at the top of page 5. Number 1 was, we're gonna go x minus y is equal to -2. Would you go through the algebra and find these slides, because this don't make sense to me. X plus 2y is equal to -8. I'm on page 5. Your page 5. Everybody with me? Javion, you with me? So the first thing I want you to do is move the x to the other side. Or you can find the x and y intercepts. I just asked that question.
I have it on mine. We didn't go through standard form yesterday, so I don't.
Okay, well, that's okay. Here we go. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Okay? So you got x minus y is equal to -2. It's okay. You're gonna move the x to the other side. So you're gonna subtract x. Subtract x. This was on the test. You got a -y is equal to a -x minus 2. We'll put ones in front of my variables because that means there's one there. You're going to divide by the coefficient of the y. You might want to write it down. Okay? When you divide by the coefficient of the y, you're going to isolate the y by itself. So y is going to be equal to a negative divided by a negative is going to give you a positive x. A negative divided by a negative is going to give you a positive 2.
I figured it out. This is the same package they have for algebra 1, not 1E.
Simeon, you with me? Yes? You got to do the same thing for both of them. Okay? So that means you got to move this x to the other side. So you got x plus 2y is equal to -8. You're going to subtract x. You got 2y is equal to a -x minus 8. Then you're going to divide both sides by 2. You keeping up? You might want to keep up, because this is when it's going to get real. Okay? When you divide by 2, everything gets divided by 2. Then your y is going to be equal to a -1/2 x minus 4. Did I lose you? Everybody understand where I got the -1/2 from? Because everybody in the room knows when you don't have a number in front of x, that's a 1. So that's a -1/2 x. When I divide a -8 by a positive 2, I get a -4. Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay, 2 steps. Step number 1, move the what? Move the x. Step number 2, divide by the what? The coefficient of the y. Okay? Then I want you to go graph it.
You should be all set. I got you.
Go graph the 2 lines. Don't wait on me to graph. Everybody in this room should be able to graph. When you graph the 2 lines should intersect. The point of intersection is your solution. should have what? First one was y equals what? Negative x plus 2? Negative x minus 2? Start at positive 2, go up 1 over 1. Alright, what was the second one? Y equals what? Negative 1 over 2, right? Negative 1 over 2x minus 4. Okay, remember your negative go to the top. You sure it was positive? That's where you sure. Go to a negative 4. Go down 1. 2 to the right. Go up 1, 2 to the left. Up 1, 2 to the left. Up 1, you run out of space. Notice that your lines are solid lines because we're not doing inequalities anymore. Yellow lights. Girl, you got a ruler right here, use it. Okay. Where your two lines are going to intersect, that means we're going to go across the x, which is a negative 4. We're going to go down the y, which is a negative 2. Okay, let's try the second one. X to the other side of the equal sign. Step number 1. You're going to do that by doing the inverse operation. I'm going to write that down here. Okay. Step number 2, you're going to divide by the coefficient of the y term. When I tell you that's the way you do it. You do it like that every time. Okay? Some of y'all might want to write it at the bottom of your notes, the top of your notes. You just take it anytime, just start to write some stuff. Got it? You write the notes? Because it'll be easy as long as you're in here with me. And then when you get by yourself, you'll be like, oh. More, you got this? You write the steps? You write the steps? Thank you. You good? All right. Everybody got the steps down? All right, so if I slide this over, we'll be okay? go. All right. All right, so I got x plus y is equal to 3. I am going to subtract the x. If it helps you to put a 1 in front of these variables because they don't have one, that's okay. Go ahead and do that. All right. But I'm going to subtract 1x from the left, and I'm going to subtract 1x from the right equal sign. Notice that I did not put the 1x under the 3. Anybody want to tell me why I didn't do that? 3 doesn't have a variable, therefore they are not like what? They're not like terms. Beautiful. All right, now let's bring down our 1y is equal to a negative x plus 3. Notice that I put the x in front because you want your slope. Okay, the coefficient with the x is the slope of the line. Okay. Now you're going to divide both sides by 1. Create that cancellation here. 1 divided by 1 is just 1, so we only got 1y. A negative divided by a positive is a negative x. A positive divided by a positive is a positive. You do the same thing every time. You move the x to the other side of the equation. You divide by the coefficient of the y. Okay. Now, once we get that, we got it in slope-intercept form. So now we can talk about graphing it. Okay. If you do it for the first equation and the second one is in standard form, we got to change that standard form to slope-intercept. I'll wait on you to do this. It's easy when I do it sometimes. I'm going to subtract 6x. Create my 0 pair. Halfway there. Y is equal to my slope, which is a negative 6. My y-intercept is a negative 2. I'm going to graph them in red and I'm going to graph it in black because I want you to see the difference of the two lines. There are two equations, therefore we should have 2 lines. It is not a system unless we're talking about 2 linear equations. Okay, here we go. My red one, I'm going to start at negative 2. I cannot go down 6, so watch me do this math. If you go negative 6 over 1, you go down 6 and 1 to the right. Well, if I do it the inverse, that means I go up 6 and 1 to the left. That's the trickery right there, Jorge, we got to learn when you run out of space. Okay, so instead of going down 6, I am going to go up 6, Ms. Mitchell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to go 1 to the left and not 1 to the right. Okay, that line should be awfully steep. So take that ruler that's on your desk, okay, and draw me a straight line. You only need 2 points to make a line. Okay. Now I'm going to go and do the other line. I'm going to start at 3 because that's my y-intercept. It says a negative 1. So a negative 1 is down 1 and 1 to the right. Down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. Again, where your 2 lines intersect, where they cross, is the solution to both equations. Okay? I got -1 and a +4. Did you get that? You're -1, +4? Okay. -1, +4. Somebody take the calculator for me and go -1 + 4 and see if you get 3. Because my x value was -1. My y value was +4. And the answer to the equation should be a +3. That's how you can check to see if the math is right. Okay? Everybody good? Now let's take the next equation. Calculator people, I saw some of y'all pick them back up. Go a +6. +6 times a -1 plus 4. +6, you do it every day. Do it every day. I would prefer that you do it before the bell rings. All right, let's do it one more time. Change it from standard to slope. What happened this year? Don't wait on me. Go ahead. Move the x. Divide by the coefficient of the y. It don't matter which one you start. Just start one. Mm-hmm. Yes, you're subtracting 2x.
Mm-hmm.
You with me?
It's easier to divide it, don't divide yet. Because remember, we want from here, if you have to write it up here, do that. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is subtract the 2x instead of dividing, we're gonna move this entire 2x over here.
Well, you know,
And then we'll be left with a
Love story, you want to tell us something about.
2x plus 12. Because remember, we need our formula to this. So now, what do we do? It's a y by itself, so what should we do now? This is when you divide. That's when you would divide all your numbers by your -3. So y.
So you have to.
So you move your x first, and then you divide after, yes.
So that would have been 12x. Right. If I move my
Yes, ma'am.
that would have been 12.
Right, no.
Not
I'm trying to find my notes over here. I had just a few minutes ago.
It's gonna be like this, 3y is
I
gonna
still
be
got 'em.
2x plus 12. Remember, since your 12 doesn't have an x, it's not like this, you can't combine it. So you just rewrite it on this side as a -2x.
2 steps, baby. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Crisscross, everybody clap your hands. You divide by -3. Y is what you want by itself. You got it? You subtract 2x from both sides? You subtract 2x from both sides? All right, beautiful. You didn't put the 2x under the 12, did you? Don't do it. Don't do it. Because they're not like terms. So the -2x goes here, the -2x goes over here. Can't hook up with him, he ain't right for you. You got the same values. Okay, they don't look alike. So if they don't look alike, they're not alike, am I right? I don't care, just that black hoodie is a black hoodie, that black jacket is a black jacket, but that black jacket is different than his black jacket. Okay, so now you got negative 3y is equal to a negative 2x plus 12. Okay, you want y by itself, so y is attached to negative 3. So the way to get rid of negative 3 is to divide, because that's a multiplication problem. Divide, divide, divide. Okay? You can take that handy dandy calculator if you like and make those fractions. And y is going to be equal to a negative divided by a negative is a positive 2/3 x. 12 divided by 3 is a quotient of 4. You have now transferred a standard equation into slope-intercept form, which is an Indiana standard. I didn't make it up. It's a two-step problem. It's the way you do it 2 steps. You go moving the x to the other side of the equation. After you move the x to the other side of the equation, you divide by the coefficient of the y. Okay? I want you to work the second part, and then explain it to your person that's sitting next to you. Here's something about explanation. If you can tell the person next to you how to do something, you just might know how to do it. Okay? Okay, but you need a plus sign in between that. Okay, and then you go do the y intersection. It's not what I need you doing right now. Okay. Find somebody to talk to. I don't want y'all to talk, y'all don't want to talk.
Not that disrespectful. What's up? Where you at? Miami Dolphins. I don't even know. You don't know where you at. I don't know where you
It
at.
was stuck in my head.
It's a weird name to get stuck in your head anyway. Where are you at? You on this one?
What's the first step? Or maybe what you get? What you get? When you move the x. When you move the x, is the x positive or is it negative? Hello, that's a question.
So, you wanna do this first?
So when I move it, it becomes what? A negative, right? So x is positive. When I move it to the other side, it becomes a negative 1x.
First thing is, and if you have to, but when I was in school, I used to,
Done, done, and done. Look at us. Bring down the y. A negative 1x. 1 is positive, so that should be plus 1.
For example, there's no X on this side. So that means first we
Okay.
have to do is so that's the positive.
Now,
3X.
let's go and graph this. You start at a positive 1. That's your y-intercept. You go down 1, 1 to the right.
So if
Down 1, 1 to the right. Down 1, 1 to the right. Do it till you can't do it anymore. Up 1, 1 to the left. Up 1, 1 to the left. You're into graphing season. This is, when things get a little complicated.
So now, is there a number attached to this wall? So what should I do with this number then?
Okay, where your two lines intersect, that is your solution. All right, so I believe that's a -2 and a +3. Is that what you got?
They're trying to separate this number from our ex. This is a happy couple. They're trying to get a divorce. They're trying to get a divorce after we split the two.
-2 plus 3 is a +1.
So now that y is equal to, leave this how it is. And then what is divided by? So
A lot of work, right? You do the same steps for the second try. All right, let's try it again. You and your person next to you, work it out. I'll try not to give you the answer. Go ahead, talk. You don't even gotta use AI, just talk to each other. Explain it to each other. Have a conversation with the person, with somebody. Come on, Miss Moore. Jenna Boo, come on. You know she's gonna need help. I don't even know why you playing.
now,
You helping her or you on the phone? Okay. 3x is minus. 2 is positive. You good with this? You got it? Okay. And that 2y stay over here. That equal sign go right there. That's your hand, Mike. Come on now. Okay, that should be -3x. And then there should be +2. I don't know what we're doing like that. I don't know. Come on now. That's your hand, Mike. They are not like terms. If they are not like terms, you cannot hook them up, okay?
you gotta wait back,
When you came in, your homework packet was on your desk. Please practice. Turn them in